When Kenosha police officer Rustin Shesky shot Jacob Blake 7 times, the department was not equipped with body cameras, leaving investigators to rely in part on the word of the officers and cell phones, which captured the shooting from a distance. Mr. Gravely, how much more helpful would have body cameras been in this case?
That is a must. This is a case where both the use of force expert and myself would have been dramatically assisted by body cams being present.
The district attorney decision not to charge Shesky with the crime came in January. The same month, the Wisconsin Department of Justice published a survey on the use of body cameras by law enforcement agencies statewide. At the time, more than 100 agencies which responded to the survey reported only having cameras in squad cars, which included Kenosha Police. In September, more than a year after the Blake shooting, Kenosha Police announced in a tweet its body cameras had arrived. But that survey also reported more than 50 agencies did not have either dashboard or body cameras. At the time, New Berlin police were on that list. Among the reasons cited for the lack of cameras was the cost, which not only covers the devices themselves, but preserving the camera footage.
The cost for data storage is the hidden cost that a lot of people don't see until you get the final numbers, and then it becomes very costly.
Even given the cost, it's worth it, correct?
100% worth it.
Captain Steve Thompson tells me the chief made getting the cameras a priority and eventually got the backing from the city.
We understand that to have a good partnership with our community, transparency is going to get us there.
The department made considerable progress this year testing multiple vendors.
Now we're into the purchasing phase, and we're looking to get these rolled out by the end of this year.
Other departments have also come on board, adding body cameras to the uniform requirements for officers, including Cudahy Police, which now have them. Glendale Police deployed its body cameras in August, and Oak Creek officers were expected to put them in use last month. But there are some departments which still don't have body cameras, like Franklin Police, whose officers in September shot a man they claim had a gun. David Marshall Jr. died that day, having been suspected of kidnapping, carjacking, and a chase in the hours before the shooting. 12 News only learned of the lack of body cameras when we asked if any video would be made public from the investigation. In an email, an official told us the chief declined to be interviewed for this story. We were also unable to sit down with Waukesha County Sheriff Eric Severson, who runs the third largest sheriff's department in the state. The DOJ survey reported the department has neither camera option. And on the sheriff's staff is Detective Joseph Mensah, who left Wauwatosa Police after 3 deadly shootings in a 5-year span, though he was not charged in any of the shootings. Would you want to work on a police department that does not have body cameras?
No, I would not.
Why not?
I like the ability to have somebody sitting over my shoulder, watching what I'm doing, even if it's not an actual human.
In fact, Sergeant Douglas Wark runs the body camera program for the state's largest police agency, Milwaukee Police. The department has taken a progressive approach now on their 3rd version of body cameras in just 6 years.
Our contract runs about $1.7 million a year, but that not only includes body cameras, but also the TASER product, 350 squad cars running the Axon product, and 28 interview rooms.
All of which run on the same network for convenience and efficiency, but more importantly, for transparency and insurance.
If an officer is falsely accused of, let's say, a use of force incident, and the body camera clears them, well, the body cameras just paid for themselves right there with that one lawsuit.
Derek Rose, WISN 12 News.